Welcome to Stevie D's Models. If you're looking to find an old man making a fool of himself, you've come to the right place. In this video, we've got an inbox review of this kit from Airfix. It's the Siddeley Dominie T1. And it's a vintage classic. That's what Airfix calls it. I call it recycled old tat. It's from, this is from 1968. Again, this is lovely Roy Cross artwork. Very beautiful. It's probably a lot better than what's in the box. So, I know I'm a mug. I get nostalgic. I didn't make this one when I was a kid. But let's have a look what's in the box anyway. Okay, so let's see what's in the box of this Airfix Vintage Classics Siddeley Dominie T1 1/72 scale. The kit number is 3009V, V for vintage. So on the side of the box you get warnings in various languages, manufactured by Hornby model design tool in 1968, pack illustration 1968, made in India, cartograph decals. So what's on the side is the same as what's on the top. Okay, right, so gives you a snippet of the Siddeley Dominie. The mould tools are from 1968 and the pack illustration is by Roy Cross from 1968 as well. Over here, the aircraft is from No. 1 Air Navigation School, Royal Air Force, Stradishall, Suffolk, England, 1968. And these are the colours you need. If you were using umbral colours, you get flying hour. And that's about it. So let's have a look, see what's in it. Okay, one bag of parts, the old style tooling, the instructions. $20. Okay. So the decals are very nice. I bet you didn't get this many in 1968. I bet you just got those bits here. You get cockpit, dash, the control panel decal, different versions of the Dominie with all these different numbers, 712, 713. All in all, they look very nice. They will be with being cartographed, won't they? Okay, so look at that, that's that. Instructions. Again, you get a small history of this Dominie, about how it was destined to train Britain's V-bomber force crew. And you turn over the page. And also you get some like for best results. Should be clean, so remove the wash in warm soapy water and rinse and dry. And assembly instructions in English and the other various languages. The icon, the instructions, what they mean. And then we start off with the aircraft itself. and I can't see there being many parts for this, it being a 60s tooling. There you get 2 pallet figures. Windows going. Looks like the rudder is movable. So, get full instructions for painting it, by it looks. Or maybe not. And then moving on to the wings, tailplane, engines. So it's basic detail, isn't it? Then undercarriage, landing light, aerial. There's quite a few aerials to put on the lower wing. And then the back rear page is the Dominie. So yeah, it says there, use decals 27 for XS 713 or decals 28 for XS 714. And to paint it you need silver, black, pale grey, satin white, aircraft grey and signal red. Not sure. I don't think I've I might have satin white. Oh yeah, I've got satin white. And that's about it. I ain't got any of the other colours. Probably have in the enamel range, but anyway. So let's have a look at the plastic. Okay, so we'll start this look at the plastic by looking at the clear parts first. And they look pretty nice, don't they? But then you look at these windows and they've got sink marks in them all. Don't know if it's picking it up, the camera, but every window has got a sink mark. That's a shame. I think what I'll do when I get to it, there it is, I shall use this to create the windows, I think, instead of using that. Dip in a cocktail stick, wipe it around the window, pull it out slowly, and it leaves a thin layer of this clear stuff, which dries to light in clear plastic. Okay, so let's move on to the grey plastic. So we'll look at this fuselage side for the first. Might have to get rid of that ejector pin right there. This is nice firm plastic, hard. It's all raised panel lines. I don't know if you can hear that. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Crisp. Bit of flash there. Oh, that may be where the other sprue connector were. And the other fuselage off. Again, ejector pin right there. Turn it over. Just feel like there's flash here, there, and here and there. But there will be with kit from 68, won't there? But like I say, everything is crisply moulded, and if you wanted to rescribe it, you could do, not a problem. So look at the lower wing. The detail's a bit soft there, but it is what it is. A kit from the 1960s. See, I was 12 when this came out. It's not one I made though. There's some scuffing on that wing there, and around here as well. But they look very nice. So you have to be careful with the raised panel lines. Okay, that looks like it's off the rudder at the top, you know, the tailplane. There's one of the pilots there. And the generic pause. There's other bits. All these, I have to get rid of all these pin marks, which is a shame. Some of the engine parts are dropping off. Oh, seen there. How on earth do you get at them? They look like the parts of the elevators at the rear. There's pieces broke off all over the place. Another spring. Yeah, those front wheels look pretty detailed. Well, these wheels aren't the same. Oh yeah, still got a little bit of detail in there. And again, well, you're not going to have the door open, I suppose, so, but there's an eject pin right there, so, and one there on that one as well, that part. And then some of the small parts. Pilot seats. They've got a bit of flash on them. But overall, yeah, looks like the mould is keeping its act together. Maybe, I can't remember last time this was released. But you'd have to check on that. There's the other parts of the engines there. Again, they've got eject pin marks in the cowlings. Two other parts here, I think that's just rubbish scrap. I don't know what that's off, but it's another part on. There's the other pallet. So, there you have it. What's in the box of a Airfix Orca Siddeley Dominie T1. So if you've got this far, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, or if you want to know anything about the kit, give us a, if you let's see, if you you know, down here, if you put some comments, I'll endeavour to answer them. I'm just trying out with flaps spinning, but I don't think you can do that with the wings. Nope, you can't, no. So we'll call that it for this video. My name's Stevie D. Like I said, thanks for watching, and happy modelling. See you soon in the next video. Cheerio, bye for now.